What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on natural gas prices.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. I will also show you how we caught this movement to the upside and I've told you not to enter any position, but this is quite technical as well. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this asset. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that we were forming the movement to the downside, but this structure to the downside doesn't have the completed structure, and we had only two waves out of three. Too impulsive out of three waves. But right here I've told you that this is quite a weird structure, and we might see the movement to the upside that might unload this wave, because we also might have this type of structure, and we have another leg to the downside. And I made this assumption because of natural gas spot prices. We were at this point, and right here I've told you that this movement to the downside is very weird, and it is quite tricky to make a proper breakdown of five-wave structure. But I made an assumption that probably we might have this movement to the upside and then another leg to the downside. And as you can see, at this very point I drew this price action, and it is 100% exact, 100% precise. And that is how technical analysis works if you know how to properly use it in your trading. So, and what is the news that was the catalyst for this price action? Let me show you this article that was published on nasdaq.com and originally made by Reuters. And it was published yesterday, and it says, Europe gas prices rise on lower LNG send-out outages. Let me quote this. London, June 5, Reuters. Wholesale Dutch and British natural gas prices rose on Monday morning on lower liquefied natural gas send-out, maintenance outages, and after Saudi Arabia said it would make a deep cut to its oil output in July. There are lower LNG send-outs and looser cargo delivery schedule in June, said Refinitiv gas analyst Tomasz Marcin-Kowalski. The total Northeast Europe LNG send-out is expected to be at 1,821 gigawatt-hours per day, down 394 gigawatt-hours per day from last Friday, Refinitiv election data showed. France's Monitor LNG terminal is shut until June the 10th for maintenance work. There are several outages large Norwegian gas fields until the middle of this month for maintenance work, while flows through the Turkstream gas pipeline, which transports gas from Russia through the Black Sea to Turkey, are suspended until June the 12th, also due to maintenance work. And that is why we have the spike in price of natural gas. And let me show you the natural gas future prices. It also has the same price action to the upside. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, why did I choose the ticker symbol BOIL instead of natural gas spot prices or natural gas futures? It is quite simple. BOIL is the leveraged ETF based on the natural gas prices, but this implies more potential profits with the higher exposure on the risk. And that is why you have to be cautious when you are trading this asset. But in my opinion, it is quite technical, and I have to say that from the beginning of April, we caught the majority of these movements, and we made more than 50% profit with this asset. You can prove my words by watching all of my videos. There are not so many of them in the comment section. You can find this playlist. But we also hit two stop losses, and we booked about 6% of potential losses right here. And right here we also booked the same amount of losses, about 6%. But other trades were successful, and the latest trade that I told you to enter right here at the top of the B wave with anticipation that this asset should go lower, and the price target was set by me at this very level. Let me show you. I've told you that we have to hit this bottom, and from this point we booked, depending on your entry point, we booked up to 23% of potential profit. And here I've told you that we have to see the bounce to the upside, and that is why I had another potential breakdown of this like this. And unfortunately or fortunately, we have another breakdown like this. And I also told you that these ranges from 2.5 all the way down to 2.2 are quite risky to enter any position, and we have to take a closer look on the outcome, and that is why we didn't lose any money with this type of trades. So what to expect next? Let's switch again to natural gas spot prices. Right here, let me show you more thoroughly. From its swing low, let's take a look. We completed 5-wave structure, and right now, this on the bigger scale, this 5-wave structure is not an impulsive wave to the upside, but it is the ending C wave, because from this point we have potentially our A wave. Then we have to have our B wave right here, and another 5-wave structure to the downside to complete our C wave. And B wave should have a 3-wave structure, and we have it 1, 2, 3, and inside the B wave, the latest wave should have a structure of 5 waves. And that is why we also have the possibility to break this bottom. And if it happens, definitely we shouldn't see the movement to the upside that will break the top of our second wave at $2.33 mark. Instead of this, we have to break this bottom, and it will confirm the movement to the downside. For now, it is debatable. Will this asset break its lowest point at, let's take a look, we have double, triple or quadruple bottom pattern already. And we have from the April the 3rd, April the 6th, April 14th, and May the 5th. These are quite the similar levels of $1.9, $1.91, $1.92 marks. And this means we also might see the reaction from this level if this asset breaks the bottom of the third wave. So for now, we have, let's take a look again on ticker symbol BOIL. For now, we have more chances to hit lower price targets, and in general, I don't think that you can rely on these short trades, on this trade on the short side, because in general, the fifth wave, especially during this type of quite choppy movements, is not the biggest one in terms of its price action, and that is why the risks on the table are quite high, and that is why I still stand on my position that we have to wait for a while in order to see the proper risk management, in order to see the proper potential trade. So, and for now, I still stand on my position that we might hit lower price targets, but the top of our fourth wave is still debatable. We might have it like this or a bit higher, and then we should see the movement to the downside. And the elimination of discount will be the fact if this asset breaks the top of this wave at the price point of $3.4. In this case, we will have an ABC correction to the downside. As you can see right here, I still have this price action. I still have this tool in play. But for now, let's delete it because it is useless. For now, I stand on my position that we have to hit lower price targets. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back.